Welcome, 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 everybody. All right, I love this crowd, bright and early. Thanks for being here. Hey, it's Steve Rosenbaum. I'm here on behalf of my amazing partners, Brady and Nicole and Chris Jenkins, and we're just so excited to be sharing with you what we're going to be sharing with you in a few minutes. First of all, let me make sure everybody can hear me okay. Is everybody hearing me okay? Can you hear my teeth chattering because it's freezing in here? I didn't move to Texas for this. Where's everybody listening to me from? Where's everybody? Okay, hey, I see Ray. Ray, I see Jane. Jean, how are you? I'm already stumbling over my words. There's Thelma, there's Joe, there's Greg, there's Graham. Hey, Ken's here, Larry's here, Marilyn's here, Marshall's here, beautiful. Loud and clear in Wilmington, Delaware, says Marshall, beautiful. Colorado, says Larry. Massachusetts, says Robert, beautiful. Cold New Jersey, says Ellen. Yep, I bet. All right, now, folks, I'm going to share with you something today. And we're calling this presentation the easiest way to swipe local businesses from Group and Yelp with your own profitable deals business. Now, full transparency, you guys need to know we've been doing this a long time. This is not new. This is, in fact, you're going to see a slide here. You're going to see just how old it is, and it's probably older than that even. But anyways, even what we're going to show you today is something that we've been doing for a while. Tons of success. Thousands of people are already doing this, and this is a great opportunity for you guys to get involved. If you haven't already joined us, this is going to be a great opportunity. So we're gonna have some educational stuff that you're going to like. It's going to really help you, especially if you're in local marketing or if you're looking for a side hustle, whatever the case might be. But we're also going to have a very, very special opportunity at the end. So hang in there with us. You're going to be very glad that you're here. Now, if you don't know me, my name's Steve Rosenbaum, and I'm wearing that same sweatshirt right now because I'm freezing in here. But anyways, if you know me, say I know you. If you don't know me, say you don't know me. I've been around forever. I'm a dinosaur in this business, and I've been local marketing. Look what I'm saying there. I'm holding up. Did anybody see that video, by the way? I sent out that video yesterday. I don't know if you saw that. I'm showing you something. That North Shore Only book is something that I created in 1984. 1984. I was a sophomore in college. I was 20 years old and home for the summer. And my brother and I started a business in the suburbs of Chicago. You could do the math and figure out how old I really am, right? We created that book. It's a coupon book. It's a book full of deals. Somebody, when I showed that to them, they said, hey, you're the father of local marketing because you were doing local marketing in the 1980s. And I guess it's true. And by the way, we recently welcomed our first granddaughter. So maybe I'm the grandfather of local marketing. What do you think of that? Anybody top that? Anybody beat me? I think I'm the grandfather of local marketing. So I've learned a thing or two. I've earned all these gray hairs. And that's what I want to share with you. And the first thing I want to share with you is this. I want to share with you my criteria for picking winners. When I say winners, I'm talking about services. I'm talking about what do I go to market with? What do I invest in so I could bring it to market? Who would like me to go over? It's already on the screen. Who would like me to share with you how I pick winners, how I decide, is this something I want to get behind? Is this something I want to share with my clients? And is this something I want to invest in? I'm getting lots of me's. Hey, great. Thank you for the participation, by the way, everybody. That really, really helps me out. And Chris and Brady, I hope you're getting screenshots of all this excellent participation. This is beautiful. All right, so first of all, criteria number one, it needs to get people excited. All right, let me go beyond that and say it needs to be easy to sell. People need to, hear it and see it and say, man, I want that. That's awesome. Absolutely, that's a no-brainer. No-brainer. All right. Especially if you can do like a freemium offer. Who knows what a freemium offer is? You guys ever hear that, freemium? By the way, hang on, I got to adjust some windows here because I'm not seeing everything. So just if things go blank for a second, just give me, oh, you saw me from, by the way, look at that. That is, look at that. Did you see that? My desktop? Here. That's 1984. That's me, 1984. This was the summer I did that. I just saw that. All right. Now, but let me get back to the presentation here. All right. So let me do this and let me, hang on, folks. I screwed it all up. Of course, I went off on a tangent, but that's okay. All right. So there we are. And now I got the window I was looking for anyways. There we go. Excellent. So it has to be easy to sell. Easy, easy, easy to sell. Freemium is even better. Ray says, I'm old. He was only 10 in 1984. Yep, I got 10 years on you, buddy. All right. Easy to sell, number one. And you guys know what freemium is, right? Doesn't get any easier to sell than freemium. All right. The second criteria is I want recurring revenue. I want passive income. I want my business to be scalable. You know what scalable means, right? And you know what recurring revenue is and passive income and all those good things, right? I want to do something once and get paid for it over and over and over and over again. Put as many overs in there as you can. All right. That's called scaling. That is the way to make money. That's the way to make money. Marshall's got me beat. Glad you're here, Marshall. Awesome. All right. So I want clients that pay me every single month. That way I can scale my income. Do the work once, sell it many, many, many times, and keep getting paid for it. That's what we're all after, right? That residual monthly income, that recurring income. Then finally, I want to have super clients. Super clients. I want super clients that as soon as they have success, you know what they say to me? They ask me a question. As soon as I do something for a client and they have success, what do you think those clients, the super clients, ask me? Chandra says, yeah, I need residual and super clients. You bet you do, Chandra. Ray got it right. What else can you do for me? That's right. Randall said the same thing. I need more, I need more, I need more. What else you got, said Shelly. You guys got it. That's how you can tell a true super client. Not everybody's a super client, but it's good to get them. And you can get them. You will get them. I'll show you exactly how. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree with me? Agree, yes or no? Tell me agree if you agree with my criteria for picking winners. And by the way, I'm going to guarantee you at least 4 aha moments on today's webinar. So when you get an aha moment, just shout out aha. All right? So how about my criteria for 3 winners? Is that an aha moment for anybody? Because I want to make sure I over-deliver on this. There we go. Got number 1. We'll give it a cha-ching. Aha, number 1 from Randall. Thank you, buddy. And from Thelma. Beautiful. And from Ray. Okay. So thank you, everybody. Keep them coming because we're going to have more. All right. So here's my goals for you today, folks. Since we let off with a bang, we let off with some great information already. I gave you an aha moment. Let me share with you my goals. First of all, I want to teach you what's important to me. The systems that are going to deliver you these things, because it's important, because that way you can provide for yourself, your family, your loved ones. That's why we're in this business, right? See, the second thing I have listed here is security, because I made a mistake for nearly 3 decades. You know what my mistake that I made for nearly 3 decades was? My mistake was I thought that getting a corporate paycheck was security. I thought that getting some benefits and insurance paid for, and maybe even a car allowance, I thought those things were security. Man, was I wrong. Because I sure found out how insecure I was the day I got fired, the day I got thrown out of the corporate world, tossed out of the club, replaced by somebody half my age and half my wage. Anybody with me? Anybody else a corporate cast-off like me? Just put CC if you're a corporate cast-off like I am. I got my hand raised high. Oh, yeah, says Ray. CC, says Matt Paul. You betcha, right? I am, says Ray. Exactly. But you know what? I've got more peace of mind right now. I've got more freedom. I've got more ability to pursue my dreams than ever. I just wish I got fired 10 years sooner. I really do. But hey, we can't change the past. So let's make it our goal, you and me, let's make it our goal from this day forward. We're gonna do these things for us, and we're gonna do these things for our family. Who's in? Who's with me? Say, I'm with you, Steve, right? Let's go do it. Let's go do it for us, and let's go do it for our family. We all deserve it. You deserve it, your family deserves it, your loved ones deserve it. So that's my goal for you today. What we're gonna show you is perfect. It's perfect if you're looking for a side hustle. Maybe you have a job right now and you're looking to get that side hustle because you dream of being able to tell them you quit before they quit on you. All right? Maybe you're looking for second act success. That's where I am in my life. Maybe I'm on my 17th act. I don't know. Many people say that to me. All right? I quit, says Thelma. Perfect. All right? Or maybe you already have an agency. Then this is still perfect for you. If you're a current agency owner or a local marketer or anybody that's looking for a proven, successful, easy to operate business, they just want more monthly income. Look at that screen. Number 1, 2, 3, or 4. Which one is you and what brings you here today? Numbers 1, 2, 3, or 4. I'll call them out real quick and we'll keep moving forward. AJ, we got you taken care of. Stay with us. Larry says he's number 3. Russ says he's number 2. Randall says he's number 3. We got a number 1. We got a number 3. We're all over the place and I love it. That means that this is going to apply to every single person here. So whether this is you, whether you have an existing agency and you just want to create substantial and dependable new revenue streams, or even if you're just starting out from ground zero, whether you look more like the couple on the left or you look more like the couple on the right, either way, if you just look for another way that you can create that side hustle, you don't have to have a techie or a salesy bone in your body. We've got you covered. All right? So I showed you this earlier, so you know this is me. I've been a local marketer for a long time, and I was selling deals way back in 1984. And I want to tell you a story from when I actually created that book. All right? I was successful, but it nearly got me killed. This is a true story about me making my very first sales call selling for that book, all right, called North Shore Only. And it's really funny because I almost got stabbed, literally stabbed by the business owner on my very, very first call. See, here's what happened. We came home from college for the summer, my brother and I. My brother, I guess, is already out of college. He's 4 years older than me, all right? And we had this idea. We're going to start this coupon book. So it was going to be my job to go out and recruit the businesses. I was going to have to do sales. Now, I was 20 years old. I never had a job selling like that. Not that kind of selling. I mean, I'd had some high school jobs and stuff like that, but not calling on businesses, cold calling, prospecting. I said, sure, I could do this, no problem. I'll just go out and do it. My brother's going to take care of the operations and all the printing and all the stuff that went with it. So I went out one summer day and to make my first calls to start telling people, hey, you need to be in this coupon book, right? You want to have a deal. People love deals. You should be in this coupon book. So first day I'm going out there and I had a great idea. I felt like, you know what? I feel like a hot dog and fries for lunch. I'm going to go get a hot dog and fries, and I head down to one of the local hot dog places. I don't remember which one. I can't remember the name of this place. I remember exactly where it was, but I got there straight up 12 noon. Now, if you're from the Chicago area, you know what local hot dog places are like. And look, it's probably the same if you're from Philly and you go to a local Philly steak place or whatever your local hangouts are, but you know how busy they get at noon, right? So I walk into this hot dog place and it's straight up noon and the line's out the door. All right, and there's like 3 or 4 guys, including the guy that owns the hot dog place, behind the counter, and these guys got it going on. These guys are beautiful. It's like a ballet. It's so synchronized. These guys they're turning the food out so fast. They got one guy that's opening the buns and putting the mustard and the relish on. They got another guy that's dipping the tongs into the boiler to pick out the hot dogs. They got another one frying the fries and putting them all in there, putting it all together. They got another guy, of course, taking the money, and everything is just working perfectly in sync. And there's probably, I don't know, there's dozens of people in line, and people are making their way to the front, and the guy keeps saying, okay, next, who wants next? Okay, tell me what you want. Okay, next, tell me what you want. And it's moving, it's moving, it's moving. And it gets to me, he says, next. And I step up to the line and said, hi, my brother and I are starting this coupon book. Would you like to pay to be an advertiser in the coupon book? Well, things stopped like that. I mean, you could have heard a pin drop. And this guy looks up to me, and it just reminds me of the soup Nazi in the Seinfeld episode, right? He looks at me, and he's holding a knife, and he looks right at me, and he literally says to the whole crowd, I will give a free lunch to the guy whoever throws this guy out of my store right now, I'll give you a free lunch. And with that, I literally got picked up and escorted out of the hot dog stand. And needless to say, I didn't make that sale. All right. But I learned a lot. I learned a lot, right? I learned a lot about the timing of things. I learned that it's not a good idea to go to a restaurant and ask them to do business when they're busy. I've actually learned that it's a whole lot easier to go to a restaurant and ask them to do business when they're not busy. So that was a good learning moment for me, right? Good educational moment. Now, and I'm a fast learner, so I turned it around, and I want you to know that over the next several days, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks, I don't remember exactly how long it took, but I called on businesses, and you know what? We did it. We filled that book. We had over 100 people that advertised with us and paid us to be in that book. Now, what do you think about something for a second? All right. This was back in the 80s. This wasn't, you didn't have an internet. You didn't have freemium, by the way. You couldn't afford it because we had to pay for the printing of the book. This was a physical product. We had to collect money in advance. All right. And it costs a lot of money. We had to collect hundreds of dollars from people in advance because we had to pay an artist, we had to pay people to lay it out, we had to pay people to print it and glue the books together and perforate the coupons. It was a lot of money and a lot of work. And sometimes, people, they'd pay us and we wouldn't deliver for months. So it took a lot of time to print and deliver. Some of the businesses even pulled out and left us holding the bag, but we still succeeded. We still succeeded. Why? Because businesses love deals, right? Businesses love deals. Now, you guys have seen this, right? You've seen these coupon books, and you know they've been around forever. And you know that businesses love and they have to have deals. And that's why sites like Groupon and Yelp, right, have thrived. But you also know that Group and Yelp are not friends of the business owners. And the reason why is because they operate on a percentage, not a flat fee. This is the biggest thing. Folks, this is one of the most important things for you to know about what businesses want and need and why they hate Group and they hate Yelp. And I know you know this instinctively, but let's just talk about the elephant in the room. Those sites take a percentage of the deal. So they make you give a discount. Groupon encourages you to give a 50% discount. And then they take 50% of what's left. So you're giving away 50%, then you're splitting that 50% with Groupon. That means you're left with 25%. You're giving away 75% of your revenue. Now that's a recipe for failure, especially today. Today with rising prices and inflation and the high cost of getting and keeping employees. These are the things that our businesses are struggling with, all right? The high cost of their products and their services. You can't give away 75% of your revenue and be profitable. They actually lose money on every single sale. Yeah, exactly. Ray's got it right. Yeah, Ray says, as a local business owner, I do not like them, even though I use them. Yeah, sure, I like them as a consumer. I don't like them as a business owner. All right? So who understands that? Who likes my story about almost getting stabbed? And I hope I taught you something on that, right? So, a friend of mine and a marketing legend named Perry Marshall says, you need 5 things in order to be successful. 5 things in order to be successful. You need the gold. See this, the bottom right-hand corner? And people sometimes think I say goal. I'm saying gold, like a gold bar, like gold bullion, okay? You need the gold. You need a map where the gold is buried. You need a shovel. You need the tools so you can dig out that gold, okay? You need leaders. People are going to show you the way. And you need a hack or a shortcut. Write down these 5 things. Hurry up. Let's do this real quick because I may even ask you this later, right? The 5 things: the gold, the map, the shovel, the leaders, the hack. The gold, the map, the shovels, the leaders, the hack. Okay? Can you write those down? Gold, map, shovel, leaders, hack. And remember that because we're going to deliver you all 5 things. Perry says if you get all 5 of these things, you got a winner. So let's talk about the gold. All right? The gold is what we were just talking about, deals and promotions. Businesses love them. Look, daily deal sites like Groupon, like Yelp Deals, daily deal sites. This is a $6 billion industry, right? Remember one of the first things I said to you is it has to be easy to sell. Selling deals, okay, and promotions to local businesses is a no-brainer. They do it all day long. That's right. Michael says businesses are hoping for repeat business from the Groupon customers. You're right. And Michael, I love that. And that's exactly what I do with my flawless follow-up, but that's a different story. But stay with us because this is the foot in the door. This opens the door. Now, 90%, 97% of business owners are running deals on their websites, but they're failing to get sales. Anybody know why? Anybody know why that a business that runs a deal on their website is not getting any sales? I'll ask that question in a second. You'll get it. All right. Robert's already registering domain names. Awesome, Robert. All right, biz owners are paying hundreds of dollars to build simple deals pages on their websites. All right, and you can show them how you can create this in seconds without any code or any design skills. Yeah, Martin's got it right. Charles got it right. Robert's got it right. The reason why businesses are not getting any business from the deals on their own sites because they don't have any traffic. They don't have any traffic, but you can solve that problem for them. All right, so I mentioned this before. We'll fly through this. Local businesses, they hate Groupon, okay? Cafe owner loses $8,000 and spends her own money just to pay her staff after Groupon takes a huge chunk of her earnings. Folks, it didn't take me very long to find this. It took me all about 10 seconds. I just Googled Groupon horror stories, and 1 million of them came up. I did the same thing for Yelp Deals horror stories. Same things came up. All right, this is what happens with these business owners. They get trapped. So let me introduce to you the reason you're here today. The pre-launch of EZDeals Advanced, okay? Now this is, I said pre-launch, and many of you are gonna say, wait, EZDeals, I've heard of EZDeals, and you'd be right because EZDeals is a hugely popular product that's been around for 1.5 years now, okay? But this is a new version called EZDeals Advanced. And we got some very, very cool new features. Now, what EZDeals Advanced allows you to do, I'll save you reading all this stuff and just tell you to do it. It allows you to basically become a Groupon and a Yelp deals killer. It allows you to put up those deals pages and you get to be the company that they want to do business with. It gives you a huge advantage over them. Now, as I mentioned to you, we've been around a long time. We've had a lot of success. Okay, this was about 1.5 years ago. Maybe you missed out. And if you missed out, you need to know that once our launch was over 1.5 years ago, we raised our price to over $1,100. All right, so if you missed out, you really missed out. The good news is today, we're gonna have the best opportunity that you've ever had to get back involved since we closed the doors 1.5 years ago. How many of you have been sitting on the sidelines and have missed out and are excited to be here today? How many of you are excited to be a part of this, knowing that we're going to make it very, very easy for you? Yeah, Larry, for sure. George, yes. Thelma, excellent. Matt, yes. Awesome. Keep it coming, folks. I love it. All right, now, here's the thing. This is right after we launched EZDeals, we had an onboarding call with people, and Crystal was on the call with us. She said, look at this. I purchased it this morning, and I already have my first client paying me $300 per month. By the way, I should highlight that per month. Remember what we talked about, recurring monthly income, not a one-time sale. On the very first day that Crystal bought EZDeals, she got her first client that paid her $300 every single month. That's $3,600 a year, right? Am I right? Somebody tell me if my math is right. $3,600 a year from just one client. How cool is that? She wasn't the only one. Gary said, I know what I bought and I know what I paid for it. The value is so much more than what you are charging. Look what Charlene said. She said her directories are outranking Walmart and multi-million-dollar businesses. Google loves directories. And I love this one from Dana. Dana says she has a client who's a NASCAR driver and he wants this for his sponsors. How crazy is that? Ray says my math is wrong because she upsold them to super clients and made even more. Yeah, you're right about that, Ray. Exactly right. All right, so folks, what you're seeing real life testimonials from people when they first bought this. They went out and had success right away. I'll give you a little spoiler alert. Later, I'm going to show you how I help you get your first client in the first 24 hours. Don says, I have EZDeals and it's awesome. Awesome, Don. Thanks for being here. You're going to love EZDeals Advanced. All right, now, who'd like to see a demo? Let me get a sip of water here. Tell me if you want to see a demo. Let me check my time, make sure I'm on schedule here. All right, we doing all right? All right. All right, folks, I'm doing this live without a safety net. Live without a safety net. I didn't want to give you a recorded demo. I wanted to do this live without a safety net. But let me pause my screen while I get things opened up here. So give me 1 second to get this opened up on the screen. All right, here we are. Let me close this. You don't want to see that, believe me. All right, let's see. Is my screen showing again? Yeah, okay. You guys are seeing EZDeals Advanced, right? Tell me if you see EZDeals Advanced. This is the part of the presentation you want to pay extra special attention to, right? So here we are inside EZDeals Advanced. And the idea here is, remember we said earlier about a freemium model, right? I'm going to show you how to make this a freemium model, because remember we said about it being easy to sell? It doesn't get any easier. You give people things they love, you give them a freemium model, and you give them something that is a much better deal for them than Groupon and Yelp and the others are doing business with. It's a no-brainer. But wait till you see how easy this is. And I'm right now, I'm tipping my cap to my partners, Prady and Nicole, the developers of this amazing program. All right. Check out what you do here. You go into EZDeals and you say you want to create a new campaign. Now let's just call this, I'm from Northbrook. Well, let's call it Northbrook Hot Dog. All right, and let's submit it. All right. Now, we can search from Google or Yelp. That's what these two buttons are, search in Google or Yelp. I'm going to go to Yelp. And let me pull up Yelp here. I want to show you something in Yelp. Okay. If you go to Yelp, and let's go to Northbrook, and I should have just said restaurants. We might need to be a little broader here because I want to show you something. Okay. If we go to restaurants in Northbrook, all right, here we go. Look, there's Max's Doghouse. All right. But what I want you to see is let's find somebody that offers a deal. So let's go here. If we go here, here we can find this offering a deal. We'll check that off. Okay. Now this is going to show us, okay, now you see they're much more limited. Okay. So I may not find an actual hot dog place offering a deal, and that's important for this demonstration. So they're offering a deal here. See, $10. You pay $10 and you get $20 worth of merchandise at Algowers. All right, there's H Cafe, there's Park Street, there's Istanbul Market. Okay, so these are not just hot dog places, these are restaurants. Look what they're doing here, by the way. They're giving away 50%, right? They're going to give you $30 worth of food for 15 bucks. So they're giving away half. And Yelp takes 30% of this. So they're going to get $10 and they're going to have to deliver $30 worth of food. That's a losing situation for them. That's loser for them. All right. Now let's go back here though. Let's look here, and what we want to do is let's just make this restaurants, and let's make it in Northbrook. All right. And we are going to search on the businesses that have deals. Now we could also search on businesses that are hot and new, or we could search on businesses that take reservations. Here's a little hint for you, by the way, maybe another aha moment. If you search on businesses that take reservations, what can you tell me about businesses that take reservations? Are they usually high end or low end? AJ said, this is so amazing. I'm so glad to be a founding member of the Powerhouse. Beautiful, AJ. Thank you. Right. Businesses that take reservations are high end. They could be very likely to pay you money for this, right? All right. So that's a great reason why you might want to search for people that take reservations. But let's stick to let's just right now look for people that are doing deals, and let's search. Now, what this is doing is, it says it might take 2 minutes. It's usually much, much faster than that. It's going out to Yelp. Here comes my listings right now. And there you go. You're seeing H Cafe and Bar, just like right here. I saw that right here. There's the H Cafe and Bar. There's Park Street, okay? So you're seeing the same listings from Yelp. And what can we do? We can create a deal page for them. So let's do, I've never done this one, the Big Tomato. Let's do the Big Tomato, all right? You guys want to see how fast we can create a deal page for them? Somebody start a stopwatch. You guys ready? Go. Okay, go. I'm going to create the landing page. All right, we're going to use the restaurant template. I'm going to publish it and hit publish, and I'm done. There's the link. Somebody stop. How long was that? About 8 seconds? Okay. There you go. At least I've got my page up. And by the way, I named it, I called it Northbrook Hot Dog, even though it's something different, all right? But that's just a demo. All right, so 8 seconds. So far, it's taken us 8 seconds. But look, everything's all wrong, right? I mean, this is a pizza place, and it's showing chicken, so we can't have that. Let's go back here. Okay, let's go back here. All right, so we got it published. We already got that up there. Look here. Let's change out this picture. Here's the cool thing. If we change that picture and we clip on it, look at this. These are the pictures from the listing. I don't even have to import or anything. Let's just do that. There we go. We're done. Now let's update it. Okay, done. All right, guys, that took another 3 seconds. We're 11 seconds into this already. We're 11 seconds into it. Oh my goodness, says AJ. You're right. Okay, you're right. Oh my goodness. Now, we're 90% of the way there. It's taken us 11 seconds so far. Somebody do the math. Okay, let's say you charge $300 for this and it's taking you 11 seconds. Somebody do the math. How much are you getting paid per hour? That's a lot of zeros on the end, isn't it? That's a lot of zeros. It's that easy. Now we got lots of things we can do here. So let's just say I forget what the deal price was. Let's just say that it's $25, right? Let's just say it's $25. All right, we apply that, and for that they're going to get $50 worth of food because it's a 50% discount. All right, we change that. Let's put some urgency in here. Let's just say there's just 25 of these things left. All right, let's just do that and update it again. All right, okay, man, that was another 8 seconds. I think we're up to 19 seconds. Let's go ahead and refresh this. Look at this, man. This is really looking good. All right, all we have to do is change some text here, and look what else we have here. Who knows what that is? What is that? What is that? An urgency timer, right? You guys know the magic of urgency timers. You see professional marketers doing it all the time. You know how those work. Let's hook that bad boy up. Let's hook that up. Let's go here. Let's go to, where's my timer control? Hang on a second. There it is. There's my timer control. Let's say we're just going to go out. We're just going to make this Sunday night at 11 o'clock. Okay, 59 p.m. Whoop. p.m. And we set that. Oh, I got to set my time zone is -6 for Central. And there we go. Countdown timer is set. That's another 10 seconds. We're still not even a minute into this thing, right? Look at that. Look at this beauty. Refresh the screen here. Did I not save it? Hang on. I did something wrong. I think I'm fat with it. It's working there. Update it. Done. All right. There it is. Timer's working now. All right. All we got to do here is go to the bottom. We change out this picture. Same thing. Change the map location, and it's all done. Okay. Change this all down here, and it's all done. Seriously, how long did that take us? A FOMO timer, says Kevin. You got it. It's a FOMO timer. Okay. Where is it published? We host it. That's a beautiful thing. You don't even have to pay any hosting. We're hosting it for you. But it gets better, Lynn. It gets better than that. All right. That, my friends, is EZDeals. How much do you think a business would pay you a flat fee? Let's say they're paying $2,000 a month to Groupon or Yelp, okay? But at that, it's a percentage of the profit, so they're giving away all their profits. How much would they pay you? How much would they be happy to pay you if they're paying $2,000 and it's unknown every month how much it's going to cost them? Ray says $300 a month, and I think it's a great price, Ray. And Ray should know because Ray is a very successful local marketer. I think Ray is about right on target, $300 a month. Russ says $500 a month, maybe. Rob says anything less than $2,000. Rob, I kind of like the way you're thinking. All right, there you go. So folks, how cool is that? Now, if that's all you do, you're going to have a successful business. If that's all you do, you're going to have a successful business. But there's a whole lot more. Who wants to see more? And it does come up in the search. Remember, Lynn says that it comes up in the search. Remember what one of our testimonials said earlier. She's beating Walmart and big companies in SEO because of the directories. More, please, more, please, more, please. Okay, let me get a sip of water. Hang on. Let me get a sip of water. Here we go. Look at this. I am so excited. I can't wait to show you more. More. Let's go. Let's keep pushing ahead. I showed you the gold. Everybody put gold. I showed you the gold. Type gold, G-O-L-D, if you think that I already delivered on my promise to show you the gold. So what do we got? We got the map next. You guys saw the gold. You guys ready for the map? Give me the map. Show me the map, Steve. Show me the map. Chris, what are my chances of making it through all 4 of these presentations today? All right, I'm pretty jazzed. All right.
Go.
I'm going to drop. All right, show me the map. All right, here we go, folks. Let's take this to the next level. You know, deals pages are great. We talked about it. You already know why deals pages are great, but you know what's better? You know what's better than just having deal pages? It's having your own directory site. Think about that. Your entire website, that's a directory. Now, if you remember back that testimonial, they said, hey, directory sites are great for SEO. Google loves directories. And they're right, because by design, they build a whole bunch of links and a whole bunch of backlinks, and they attract traffic. Remember we said earlier, people said, well, the reason why people can't do well with their own deal pages on their own website is they don't have traffic. But guess what? Directory sites, they suck in all the traffic. And Google loves them. People are always looking for directories with deals. You see it all the time. Anytime you Google anything and you see all these sites where they're offering coupons and stuff like that, it's all over the place. Guess what? EZDeals Advanced Hub. The hub is where you're going to have your very own directory site. Now, folks, if you thought that the deal pages was cool, I'm about to blow you off your chair. So absolutely fasten your seatbelts. Man, that sounds so cliche-ish, but it's so true. You're just going to love this. And that's why I'm standing up, by the way. Okay? So EZDeals Advanced, I'm going to save you reading all this stuff, and I'm just going to show it to you. You guys want to see another demo? If you want to see the map demo, then just type demo. Let's go with this, right? Let me show you EZDeals Advanced Hub. All right, so we've already created this page for this pizza place, which we called a hot dog place, right? All right, so remember that I called this Northbrook hot dog when I go to put the pizza place in here. So let's go over here to EZDeals Advanced. This is the hub. Now, here's what I want to show you. This is what your directory is going to look like. And I want you to see something here. All right, look at this beautiful site out of the bag. You got different categories. You got 8 categories. You can configure these categories to be anything you want. So I got food, I got tours and travel, dental, spa, car cleaning, fitness. All right, that's what I've got right here. Now, notice this is pretty much an empty directory. Nothing's in here. Except under food, I got 2 things because I was playing with it this morning. So I do have 2 things here. Other than that, I have a completely empty directory. You guys want to see how fast you can fill this directory? Let's go back here. Let's go here to what's called the lead finder. Now, this, by the way, is another component of the EZDeal package today. Okay, what I'm about to show you is called the client finder. Now, we were searching for restaurants, right? We were searching for restaurants, and we were doing that with Yelp, and we were doing that in Northbrook. Okay, and we'll go out some ways here, and let's search. All right, takes a couple seconds because there we go. We're tapping into Yelp, and here we go. There's the H Cafe and Bar. You recognize these. Pulling up the same thing. Here's our pizza place, the Big Tomato. Let's go ahead and add that. I'm going to save it to the draft. Okay. In fact, let's add some more of these. Let's just add a bunch more of these. I don't want Popeyes in my directory. I want a classy directory. So I just added like 5 or 6. Remember, I showed you right here, I only had 2, right? But I just added all these. Now that I've saved them as a draft, all right, now what I need to do is, let me refresh my screen here. Uh-oh, hang on a second. Oh, I know what I got to do. I got to go back to the dashboard, and I have to go to my listings here. There we go. All right, now I want to show that in my directory. I'm going to make that food, and that's done. I'm going to show that in the directory and put that under food, and I'm done. And let's do it here. So that's 3. I still don't think I've spent 3 minutes on this whole project so far. All my talking and everything else. All right. And let's just do that. All right. Now, Let's go back and refresh our screen. Look at this. Look at my directory now. Look at all those beautiful restaurants. I already have everything in there. And it's pulled all the information directly from Yelp. So if we show the profile, it's showing everything here. Now, who's ready for a guaranteed aha moment? Look at this. It's pulling the address, pulling the phone number. You just created, it's pulling reviews. You just created a directory site in moments, in actual moments. You don't have to type anything. You don't have to, in this case, load anything. We're pulling it all in for you. How cool is that? Russ just gave me a big wow in all caps. So did Matt. So did Chandra. Freaking wow, says Kevin. Okay? You just built your whole directory. Let me go back to the first probably 10 seconds when we started today. And I said, who remembers the #1 criteria that I look for? Who remembers #1? Tell me #1 criteria that I look for when investing in new software and service to offer as an agency. Who remembers? Okay, not the gold. I'm talking about the criteria. I said it had to be easy to sell, right? Easy to sell, says Ray. That's right. And remember we said the freemium model doesn't get any easier to sell, does it? Well, I want you to show something. I want to show you something. Look what happens here. All right. Look what happens here when you go to the directory. Well, hang on. Let's go. Hang on. All right. Look what this says right here. Claim my business. Okay. Now, Big Tomato, I can call them. I got their phone number, 847-256-1800. And I can say, hey, Big Tomato, I have got northbrooksbestpizzadeals.com. And I want to know if you want to be listed on northbrooksbestpizzadeals.com. I've already given you a free listing. Would you like to claim your listing? Mr. Big Tomato, do you believe that you are one of the best pizza places in Northbrook? Now, how hard is that to sell, folks? Mr. Business Owner, I want to give you a free listing. Is that hard? We've got a website that's going to attract a lot of traffic because it's a directory, and it's called the Best Pizza Places at Northbrook. Are you one of the best pizza places? Do you want to be there, or should I call Papa John's? All right. How many pizza places are going to say, no, I don't want a free listing on bestpizza.com? None. Absolutely zero. It doesn't get any easier to sell, right? Check off that box. Criteria #1, cha-ching, it's done. Easy to sell. Free listing. How cool is that? Now, by the way, Mr. Big Tomato, okay, when you go to claim your business, look what's going to happen here. Mr. Big Tomato, just all you need to do is just verify your information, okay? Just verify this is all true. You can change anything you want. If you want to add a description, you could add a description. You want to put some pictures, you can put some pictures. You can put your social media. This is a free listing. It's all yours, okay? But I do need an email address. I'm just going to put a fake email address here, testpizza.com. Okay, we do need an email address. Submit your listing, and okay, 80% of the people are going to take free listings. They're going to stop there. But guess what? We all know the 80-20 rule. We all know some of the people are going to say, I want to upgrade. You see what just happened there, folks? They claim their free listing. By the way, would you like to upgrade? All right, I would probably change this wording. Would you like to upgrade your listing? Would you like to be part of making reservations? Or how about this? Offering a deal. You remember we made a deal for these people, didn't we? Right? So let's say the guy says, yeah, I want to offer a deal. Yeah, I'll pay to offer a deal. All right, well, guess what? All we have to do is go back here to the directory. Let's find him. All right, now I want you to see something. Let's just go here and look. Check this out. Where's our pizza place? Hang on, folks. I'm on the wrong page. Here's our pizza place. All right. And notice the buttons here. Show profile, claim my business. Let's go here and let's add that deal page that we just did. It was called Hot Dog, right? It's a pizza place masquerading as a hot dog place. Just uploaded that. Okay, let's go here Let's refresh this. Look what happens. Boom. This guy's got a deal. View the deal. Brady and Nicole, that is absolutely genius. You see that? We just tied their deal page into the directory. And guess what, folks? That's how the freemium model works. How many people are going to say, yeah, I want to put a deal on there? How many people are going to raise their hand and upgrade? Aha, says Rob Cummings. Doesn't get any easier than that, does it? This is going to be recurring monthly income. You're going to charge them every single month that they want to run that deal. And there you go. And there you go. So how cool is that? By the way, notice something else here. Notice something else. If we go back here and we look at our page, just want to show you something else. Let's see. Let me go over here. Look at this. Sponsored ad. 2 for 1, Bubba's Burgers. Guess what? You think Bubba's Burger is paying for that ad? You better believe it. You better believe it. There are monetization opportunities galore. It all starts with giving away something for free. Doesn't get any easier than that. Okay, doesn't get any easier than that. Giving away something for free and then saying, by the way, would you like fries with that? No pun intended. What do you guys think? Who can do that? Who? If you can do this, just say easy peasy. Hey, Jean's asking a great question. She says, is this primarily for eateries and restaurants? No, Jean, remember, you got 8 categories here. All right. And you can make these categories anything you want. And I'll give you a little what do they call that? Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. We're going to expand this. So you're going to see a roadmap. One of our priorities is to make these categories virtually unlimited, to make it like a mega menu. And right now, Brady and Nicole are having a heart attack because I said that, but they're going to do it. I promise you. All right. You can add categories, yes. And we're getting to the point that we're going to make it even more. All right. Yeah. Jean just said she's thinking. Jean just hit the nail on. She just hit it out of the park. She said, I'm thinking about the add-on opportunities for social posting because that's what she does. The add-on opportunities are absolutely, you remember we talked about the Trojan horse and the super clients. Exactly right. This opens the door for you to sell everything else. We're going to get there right now. Right now. Okay, did you guys like that demo? Let me know. Say, that was an awesome demo. In fact, that was the map. If you like the map, say map. Okay? Say map if that was an awesome map, because we're showing you where the gold can be found. Right? I've showed you the gold. I've showed you the map. Right? Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, now, who's ever heard of the 80-20 rule? You guys know what the 80-20 rule is? The Pareto principle, right? You know the 80-20 rule, right? It says that 80% of the people, right? Well, it says that 20% of your income will come, what am I saying here? 20% of the people will generate 80% of the revenue. Thank you. Finally got it right. Like, I only know this stuff. I've only been talking about the 80-20 rule for 40 years, right? All right, 20% of the people will generate 80% of the income. So here's what we know. And who knows what fractal means? Fractal means it repeats indefinitely. It goes on forever. It's infinite, okay? That's what fractal means. And the 80-20 rule is fractal. Well, let me show you what that means. Let's say you've got a big population here, all right? This is everybody. What the 80-20 rule says is that 80%, especially in our case, 80% of the people are going to be freebie seekers. They're just going to say, hey, just give me the free listing. I'm fine with that. But 20% of the people are going to raise their hand and say, yeah, I want to pay for something extra. I want to pay for a deal, or I want to pay for a sponsored ad, or to be listed as hot and new or popular. So many different options, right? That's what the 80-20 rule says. Now, my circles might not be completely okay to scale, but I'm trying to illustrate something here, right? So what we know is if this is everybody, 80% of the people are going to be freebie seekers, 20% of the people are going to be paying clients, right? Well, because the 80-20 rule repeats indefinitely. Watch this. This is very important. Watch your screen. This is very, very important. Okay, this might take you a second to get your head around this. This blue circle here also can be part of the 80-20 rule, meaning that within this blue circle, We now have, remember we talked about super clients. 20% of these people are going to raise their hand and they're going to ask Gene's question. Hey, what else can you do? Can you do social posting for me? Can you do reputation for me? Can you do videos for me? Can you do flawless follow-up for me? What else can you do for me? These people are going to become your super clients. All right? How cool is that? You guys believe that's true? If you believe in the 80-20 rule, and every one of you said you believe in the 80-20 rule, this is true. This is what the 80-20 rule says. So do you guys want to just see a little mathematical equation of what this means? You don't have to do the math. I'll do the math for you. Is it okay if I do a literal mathematical proof of what this demonstrates to be? Now, this is where I have to say, I have to give you my FTC disclaimer. I'm not making you any promise of income. I can't make you a promise of income. I won't make you a promise of income. I'm simply doing a math problem for you. Okay, I'm just drawing on the chalkboard like we're in 8th grade. All right, and you let me know if my math is correct according to the 80-20 rule, okay? All right, no promises. Everybody know that? No promises. Just math, simple math. We have 8 categories, all right? Let's say you want to put 15 people in each of those 8 categories, all right? I say go out to lunch, go to your favorite burger place, put a burger in one hand, put a Diet Coke in the other hand, boot up your laptop, and before you're done with your burger, you're going to have 120 businesses in your directory because of the amazing software that Brady and Nicole have developed, okay? You saw how simple it is. Who believes that? Who believes, based on what I showed you, which took about 29 seconds, okay? Who believes that you could fill an entire directory with 120 people, free listings, all right, for you to go out and say, hey, would you like to claim your free listing? AJ says he's a believer. He should know. All right. Ray says he has well over 500 in his, and he's got a tiny town. Thank you, Ray. Thank you, Ray. All right. Exactly. 500 is nothing. We're going to talk about that. All right. Let's talk about the 80-20 rule. We all talked about it. This is what it means. 120 businesses, 80% of those, they just want to be freebie seekers. Brain pickers and tire kickers, I call them. That's okay. We love them. All right. But 20% of those people, let's just say you only ask $50. Now, Ray told us from experience that $300 is fair. Crystal told us that $300 is what she got on the very, very first day. So I'm going to be very conservative. I'm going to just say $50. All right. There's your 80-20 rule, right? Everybody agree? Say agree if you agree. Steve, that's right. That's the 80-20 rule. 20% of the people, they're going to pay us a very tiny bit of money to have a premium listing in this account, right? Who wants to see about super clients? No, Stuart, this works anywhere. All right, who wants to see about super clients? There you go. 20% are going to become super clients. Let's say they give you $500 because they want a sponsored ad, or they want you to do social posting, or they want you to do reputation management or videos. They say, hey, I want to put some videos on these things. Can you help me shoot some videos? Well, there you go. Those 5 super clients at $500 a month, they're going to give you $2,500 a month. Now add these two together and look at that. You now have $3,700 per month. You know what that means? That's $44,400 per year. Do I have any oh wows? Am I blowing anybody away yet? All right. I got to pick this up, folks. I'm taking too long. You guys want to see more? You want to see how to scale this through to the moon? Ray already said that he's got 500. And Ray, I didn't even know that. You just said that, but I developed this slide independently. Here's what I would do. I'd get a partner in this. And there's many people you could partner with, but I'm going to say the local Chamber of Commerce. Because you know what? The local Chamber of Commerce, they've got hundreds of businesses that are members. You know what else? Local chambers of commerce, their directories suck. Have you ever seen a Chamber of Commerce directory? It's really, really, really bad. You know what else about chambers of commerce? They're always looking for ways to raise revenue. And they're always looking for ways to provide additional services to their members because they want their members to feel the benefit of being a chamber member so they come back and become and keep being members for years, right? Elaine says, great tip. Exactly. Thank you. So let's just say you go to a local Chamber of Commerce. You say, I want to be your partner. And let's just say they've got 500. Now, my Chamber of Commerce has about 900 people. All right. but let's just say they got 500. They're good size, not huge. All right. Yeah, I show how to approach these chambers of commerce in the back end, Delroy, but you're getting ahead of me. All right. Let's run the math. Who wants to see the math on 500? Say 500 if you want to see the math on 500. There's your 80-20 rule. Your 80-20 rule says 400 of these people are going to be freebie seekers. That's cool. We love you. Okay. 20% of these people, that's 100 of them. They're going to give you $50 a month. That's $5,000. $5,000 a month. And we haven't even gotten to the super clients. Who wants to see super clients? Who wants to see super clients? Say super clients. Okay, 20% of those people, 20 give you $500 a month. That's $10,000 a month. You're making $15,000 per month from a single directory, a single chamber of commerce. That's $180,000 per year. Ray's on the line right now. He says he has over 500 people in his directory. Now, I don't know what Ray's making. He hasn't told me that. But there's a mathematical formula for you to take those 500 people and turn it into $180,000 a year. That is with one single directory. That is with one single chamber of commerce. Guess what, folks? There's 3,000 local and state chambers of commerce in the U.S. alone, and chambers of commerce are everywhere. They're worldwide. I didn't know that. In fact, I found out in doing this research, chambers of commerce, the whole concept came out of France. Didn't even know that. But there's chambers of commerce everywhere, or there's other organizations like them. Wherever you live around the world, there are organizations that cater to making businesses more successful. All right? That's what the Chamber of Commerce does. And guess what? The beautiful thing about this Chamber of Commerce, look at this. There's over 3 million individual business enterprises, okay? 3 million. And these are the people, right? 96% of them are small businesses with 100 or fewer employees. Folks, that's our target business right there. 3 million of them across the country. Russ says, would this work with BNI? Russ, you're on my next slide right here, okay? Who else could you partner with? You could do it with churches, with schools, chambers of commerce, Rotary Club, BNI chapters, mailbox stores. You could do it with printers, local businesses, web hosting companies, food and beverage distributors, banks. And that list goes on and on and on and on and on. I just think you get the message. Do I have another aha moment? I think I'm up to about 8. Do we have another one? You guys see the power in partnering with this? I just showed you a single directory could generate, mathematically, $180,000 per year. No promises. All right? Shared spaces like WeWork. I love that, Elaine. I'm going to update my slide for shared spaces, office spaces. You're 100% right. Yes, and Robert says you could even do specific niche directories, 100%. 100%. You guys got it. I love the way you guys are thinking. All right, it's time for the shovel. And I got to fly now, folks. I got to fly. We are running out of time, and there's still more stuff. But who's absolutely positively loving it? Who is so happy they're here today and just so thrilled to be part of EZDeals? I want you to type Go EZDeals if you're just absolutely loving what you're seeing today. Go EZDeals. Just type it here. Give me that feedback. You know I love that feedback. You know I need that. Kevin, thank you. Randall, thank you. Elaine, thank you. Thelma, thank you. Matt, thank you. Russ, thank you. John, Gaynor, beautiful, 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 beautiful. All right, let's talk about the shovel real quick. What's a shovel? The shovel are the tools you need for digging the gold. I already showed you this one. It's called Revenue Booster. This means that when somebody goes to claim their freemium account, you're going to show them, hey, would you like fries with that? Would you like to upgrade it? Would you like to offer a deal? Would you like to have a sponsored ad? That's a revenue booster, okay? We're going to give that to you as part of today's bundle, all right? That's why you're so happy that you're here. So this is just another one of the many shovels. There's not just one shovel, there's a ton of them. Here's another one. This one's called the Client Finder. You know what's so cool about this one? What if we did all the work for you? Or what if the software did all the work for you? What if we took that directory, we took those listings, and we automatically sent out an email that said, hey, Mr. Pizza owner, hey, Mr. or Mrs. Business owner, we are featuring you in a free listing on our directory site. Would you like to go claim your offer? What if we did all that work for you? What if we already wrote those emails for you? And what if we actually had the software that sent the emails out to those people, so all you had to do was push a button? Would that be okay? Because that's what the client finder does. It's push button simple, and it sends the emails out telling people to go claim their free listing. How cool is that? Is that super, 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 super cool? We do all the work for you. That's the client finder. These are all the shovels. I've showed you the gold. I've showed you the map. I've showed you the shovel. If you agree that you like those shovels, now it's time for you to type shovel. Let me hear it that you love that shovel. Now you need a little bit of direction. You need the leaders. I'm just going to blow through this, folks. You know who we are because we've been around a long time. We've been here. We've been supporting this product for a long time. We've been in this industry a long time. We all have the gray hair to show for it. Maybe not this guy. Okay, he's still relatively young, but he works like we do. Okay, this is Prady and Nicole, and they have more than 10 years experience developing software. They're the founder of Engage Leads, a company behind EZDeals. They have more than 30,000 customers in various niches. Look at Prady's got cute little twin girls. And then here's Chris, my partner. You know Chris, also the proud dad of two beautiful girls. This guy absolutely crushes it on JV Zoo and Warrior Forum. Top 2% JV Zoo affiliate, top 5% in the Warrior Forum. Generated more than $500,000 of affiliate commissions on JV Zoo alone. He's a top 10% vendor. He's launched more than 50 products online, including a few that exceeded $250,000 plus in sales, including, by the way, EZDeals was right at about that level when we first launched it. He's an eBay power seller, and he's an expert list building in multiple niches. Yes, he is. And then there's me. Who am I? I'm the creator of the Flawless Follow-Up System, 4-decade sales training and mentorship, multiple award-winning courses. I have clients in 152 countries around the world. I'm featured in the Wall Street Journal. I'm the proud dad of 2 wonderful kids, and I can also say now I'm a new grandfather. And I'm a corporate cast-off turned second act success poster child. So that's who the leaders are. But you know what? We've got a huge team behind us. These are real people, folks. These are not just like profiles we've scraped off of some public domain site. These are folks that are part of our team, and we are there for you 24/7, 365, supporting this product. It's been out for more than a year and a half, and we have tons of people using it, tons of people successful with it, and we've done some amazing things with it, but we're not done. Look at this. We've got a roadmap, and this is just 6 things we throw in here just to show you that we're going to keep improving and improving and improving. So it's time for you to come and get involved with us. But before we do, let me show you finally the hack. All right, that was the leaders. Let's be consistent here. I showed you the leaders. Now it's time for you to type leaders. We've done the gold, we've done the map, the shovel, the leaders, and now the hack, the shortcut to success. Breaking down those walls so you don't get lost in a maze. You guys ready? When we released this, we recorded what we called masterclass training. Now, to be totally transparent, we have a recording of this. This is not live training. No need to redo it. We did it. It's awesome. Okay. In it, we're going to show you how to get your first client within the first 24 hours because we want you to be successful with this. Here comes the hack, says Kevin. You got it, buddy. All right. So we are going to give you the masterclass training. People are already asking, you're going to show us how to use it? Of course. Okay. And look at this. I've had success teaching people, thousands of people all around the world, many of them just like you. All right. And that's why we're going to give you a $997 value, the full masterclass training and more. Now, here's some testimonials, guys. We're running out of time here, and I need to show you the special bundle we have for you. Just know that people have been using EZDeals for a year and a half. They've had tremendous success with it. Courtney's given us a great testimonial. I'm sure it's on the sales page. Abdurazak, and I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name, that's on the sales page. Jay Sharma, you guys all know him, that's on the sales page. And Matt Garrett, you all know him, that's all on the sales page. So how about if we show you how to scale this to the moon? I showed you what one directory could do. So my question for you is, how many directories would you like? If each directory could get you 500 and more businesses, and you've seen the math says, I showed you a formula for $180,000 directory, no guarantees, you know that, okay? How many of those directories would you like? What if we gave you an agency? You guys tell me, how many directories would you like to operate? Let's be realistic here. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 5? Is it 10? How many would you like? Come on, let's see some answers. 50 says Elaine. That's aggressive, but I like it. Yeah. How many? Who else? Let me ask you this. More importantly, what would you do with all the money? Okay. Would you, number one, that person in the top left, you know what that person is? That's a salesperson. You know what I would do? I would hire a sales team. That's what I would do. That's what HubSpot did. I would take the money and I would hire a sales team so they would fill all the directories. Or maybe you're more like that older couple, like me and my wife, right? The top right, give you more of that time to spend together, visit the new grandchildren. Maybe you're a little bit younger, go out and do that stuff you love to do. These folks love sailing, right? How would that change your life? Beautiful, right? So there you go. Let's just repeat it all. Help me out here. The gold, the map, the shovel, the leaders, and the hack. We're delivering all 5 of those things for you in today's EZDeals bundle. You guys ready for this? You guys ready? You want to know what we got for you? Here's what we showed you. Here's what you get. First, you're going to get EZDeals Advanced. Now, you remember I did the demo of this. This is where we made that incredible deals page that you all loved. And Ray told us that this could easily get $300 a month, right? And Ray knows he's in local marketing. Then we showed you the EZDeals Advanced Hub. This was the directory site. The directory site, the beautiful directory where we showed you that freemium model. Come claim your free listing, all right? I guess I'm supposed to tell you how much this is all worth, right? EZDeals Advanced is worth $147. Today, by the way, you can go buy it for $47, maybe $37 today, and the price is going up to $47. EZDeals Advanced Hub, $197 value. Not today. We're going to give you a bundle. It's going to be much less than that. All right. Now, the revenue booster is, would you like fries with that? This is where we say, okay, you claimed your free listing. Now, would you like to upgrade your listing? All right. The value of that's $97. Now, this one is a huge value, the client finder. Why? The reason why this is a client finder is so expensive is because when we first came out with this product, we had to charge people monthly for this. And the reason why is because it's expensive to operate. There's API calls. You know what API calls are, right? We got to pay for every single API call that you guys all do. Every time you hit that search button, we have to pay. There's a lot of maintenance. There's a lot of cost in operating this. And so we have to charge a lot of money. And it's worth $1,997. Even on the launch, when we gave it away at $197, you're going to get a better deal today. Then there's a masterclass training. Anytime I do masterclass training, it's at least $997. So for you, we sold it originally for $97. Special deal for you today. Oh, the agency, by the way, the agency. What if we gave you 50 licenses? 50. Remember that. Remember the directory I showed you. What if we gave you 50? Not 5, not 10. What if we gave you 50? Add it all up. And there's the link. And you guys can paste the link. Chris and Brady, help me out there, okay? Add that all up. Total value, $4,632. Now, you need to know that last time we did EZDeals, we raised the price to over $1,100, and it wasn't even for the full bundle as soon as we closed down. Get in right now. That is what? That's like a 90% savings, close to it, right? All right, get in right now. Who's in? Let me know when you're in. I'm going to give you a big cha-ching. All right, let me know when you're in. I will call you out in a good way, of course, and welcome you aboard. Hey, Don, are you in? Elaine, are you in? There's my friend Gene. There's Eddie. Thelma, let me know when you're in, and I will call you out. Go to the link. You see it at the bottom of the screen, and go do that right now. This is one time, Russ. It is not annual. It is a one time. Am I right on that, Brady? If I'm wrong on that, please correct me.
No, you are right. One time.
Okay, one time. All right. I just want to make sure. All right, excellent. Who's in? All right, excellent. Russ, does that mean you're in? That's beautiful. Hey, Russ says you the man. Thank you, man. I hope that means you're in. All right. All right. Hey, AG, welcome. AG is in. Shelly, we're going to answer your question behind the scenes, but we'll take care of you for sure. Matthew is mobile. He says, please send the link. You'll have to watch your email, Matthew. We've got hundreds of people on here, so I can't send out individual links, but you'll see it. Steve, send us a message. We'll take care of you. Kevin, beautiful. Yes. Okay. Hey, Chris, do you want to address some of the questions coming in, and then I'm going to show bonuses?
Yeah, I'm trying to do that. Actually, all existing customers, just put existing customer. Now, make sure you don't try to game the system here. If you're not an existing customer, your account won't upgrade. So, but if you put existing customer, I will send you something privately. So
Okay.
that way I can keep track of them. Okay.
So, yeah, so to clarify, the number one question we're getting right now is, hey, I already own EZDeals, but I want the new stuff. I don't blame you, okay? The new stuff is awesome. We're going to take care of you, all right? But as Chris was saying, if you try to game the system and you try to get an upgrade link, but you don't have the other stuff, it ain't going to work. You're just going to be sending us money for nothing, which I don't mind. You can send me money for nothing, but you're not going to be happy, all right? All right, so, man, we better get a screenshot of all these existing customers. Beautiful. We got you all taken care of. All right.
Yep. I'll send them out right now.
Now we got a few bonuses. Let's show off the bonuses as well, okay? Bonus number one, oh, I guess I better tell you, we also have a guarantee. Of course we have a guarantee. You know we stand behind it. So obviously we got that 30-day money-back guarantee, and you know where to reach us. We're always available, all right? And it says grab now before the next price increase. We did it last time. We'll do it this time. The price is going to go up dramatically when this launch is over. There'll never be a better time to get it than right now. All right. Many of you, if you like the way I teach, I got some more stuff for you. I had a number one course, highest rated course on Udemy for branding. This is all about building your authority and credibility, because I know a lot of folks are just getting started. Maybe you don't have testimonials, maybe you don't have clients, and so you're worried about how do I let people know that I know what I'm talking about? How do I ooze authority and credibility? Well, I did a whole course on that called Command Big Bucks, Personal Branding and Status Growth Hacks. And despite the long and awkward title, it was still a highest rating course for branding on Udemy. Who wants that? You want my branding course? Say branding. When you get in, we'll give you the branding. Speaking of credibility, how about having your own book? All right? Having your own book is a great way to build credibility. So we've created this book called Everything You Must Know Before Hiring a Marketing Consultant. This is a great lead gen piece. This is a great way. Remember, we talked about freemium, right? Give away something to get your foot in the door. Who'd like the book? If you like the book, okay? Now, these are bonuses for getting into EZDeals, all right? These are not bonuses for being here. These are on the back end of getting into EZDeals. So sign up for EZDeals right now. And by the way, AG, it looks like you're in. Veronica, it looks like you're in. Wayne, I hope that you're in, all right? Jens, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. Brian, all of you, all right? And many of you are upgrading. That's beautiful, all right? So I'm calling you out. Welcome aboard. Congratulations to all our new users. Congratulations to our upgraded users. You guys are doing awesome. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Let us know when you're in. I will call you out by name if I see you, man. But it's flying by really, really fast. We had close to 500 people register for today, so it's really, really flying. All right, but I'll do my best. I'll do my best. All right, now, yeah, Chris, go ahead.
Hey, all existing customers, make sure you check the page that I sent you. There is a coupon there. It's a big coupon, so make sure you don't miss the coupon, so you won't be disappointed.
Okay, so you need to have that coupon. And remember, don't game the system. I'm just warning you. All right, now, another bonus, if you haven't already tried my offline funnel mastery, let me give it to you 1 month for free. It's $127 value. If you like the way I teach, you're going to love offline funnel mastery. This is where I teach you the concepts of flawless follow-up. This is the perfect back-end offer, Trojan horse offer to anybody that gets that foot in the door using EZDeals, all right? So you're going to want to be a part of this, and I would love to see you there. And finally, more training from me called Local Marketing Mastery. We've added that to the back end as well. There you go. Now add all those bonuses, and you're now up to a $5,450 value. You get it for $497. It's a 91% discount. Wow. Were we thinking clearly? Did we do this too early in the morning, Chris? Unbelievable. There is your link. Go grab it right now. And I think, just about out of breath. Guys, anything you want to add? Chris, Brady?
I am just trying to send to all these existing customers. It's crazy how many we got here.
Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. We'll hang with everybody for a little while. Plus, I know that I goofed on the time. this morning, so maybe some of you came a little bit late. If so, I apologize. So we'll hang around and answer any questions for a little while, just make sure everybody gets everything that they need. All right. Can you explain what the bundle bump is? Chris, I might need your help with that.
Okay. The bundle bump. I'm not sure what they actually mean either. So
did we offer more?
Bundle bump. I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. Sorry, my brain was messed up. Yeah, the bundle bump is you're able to get extra deal pages on there as well. I don't remember the exact number. I'll have to go look, and I should know that. But there's been so many things this morning. So I think it's like 500 extra deal pages if I remember correctly. Now the existing members, you actually will have that as well on the upgrade too if you get the super bundle again. So we did it on both ways. So anyway, that's what the bump is. It's all about deal pages and extra hubs, extra direct sites.
Beautiful. Tom says the link isn't working. Too many people trying to get in. You know, it's funny. I used to laugh when those TV commercials that said, "Hey, if lines are busy, please keep trying." And Tom, I think that's all I can say. I'm sure it's working because I'm seeing a lot of transactions coming in already. Am I right, Chris?
Yes, yes.
All right. So I know it's working. And check all the links, Chris, just in case maybe one of these
right now.
Maybe, yeah, I know. I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, Jamie says, sorry, just came in. The GoToWebinar saved on my calendar said 9 a.m. Jamie, that was my mistake, and I apologize for that. I got my time zones mixed up, and that's on me. But we will have a recording of this, and if you have a question, I'm happy to answer it. I'm very, very sorry for that. All right. Yeah, Randall needs the upgrade link. All right. Keith says, still no link for my existing account received. We're putting it in the chat, Keith. We're not just sending it out to everybody. All right. We got to guard that link. We got to know who's getting those links because everybody will try to get them and game the system, and that will be a mess. All right. Replays will go out. Yes, replays will go out. I don't have the link for the recording yet. Just wait for the replay for your email, and you'll see it. You're also going to see, you know, whoever sent you here, they'll be sending you another email, I'm sure. Larry's in. Welcome, Larry. Great to have you aboard, my friend. All right. All right. So the new features compared to the previous feature. The coolest feature, Brian, was I'll do another demo of this. The coolest feature is going out there and being able to find people offering deals on Yelp. Okay, this is a game changer. Now let me do that demo again for those of you that came in late because of my mistake. I will do that again. So here's what you do at EZDeals Advanced. Let's go here, and here's a cool thing. I showed on Yelp where businesses offer discounts. And this is a big deal. Except the problem with this is that Yelp charges a lot of money for this. I wonder, hang on a second. I wonder if I could find an article here. Let me show you folks. You know, if you Google, just people having bad experiences with Groupon or Yelp. Look at this. Yelp advertising, is it worth the money? You're going to find all sorts of articles like this. And it basically says, man, once they get their hooks in you, then they never get out, okay? So look at this. And it also shows that your performance goes down, right? They show you, hey, the first couple months, you're going to do great, and then just falls off the cliff there, right? So this is what a typical experience might look like. Now, pros and cons of Yelp advertising. I'm hoping I'm looking at the right one here, all right? I don't remember if this is the right one. The bottom line is they were saying that they're going to take 30% of every deal that you give away. If you give away a 50% discount, and then they're going to take 30% on top of that, that means you're going to be left with what? 85 or 15%? My math is off. Okay. The bottom line is they're going to take a big chunk of your revenue. All right. So what EZDeals Advanced does, the number one feature that we're doing right now is we will go look for people. Okay, Northbrook Restaurant. All right, can I just add a couple numbers after that? This is going to scrape Yelp, and we can look for people that are offering deals on Yelp. And let's do this in Northbrook, Illinois. Now, this is going to scrape Yelp and look for people offering deals on Yelp. And now we can go to them and say, look, instead of giving away 50% and then 30%, how about if we just run a deal for you and you just pay us a flat fee? Okay, something fair for both of us. Okay, all right. Oh, I forgot to select restaurant. This is going to go out and this is going to find the people. Now, if you're familiar with EZDeals, you know what happens from here. Once we find it, the magic of EZDeals is how fast we can build a deal page. All right, let's load a few more here. All right, well, let's just pick this one. Now we can create this landing page, and within seconds, we're already done. We already have a landing page. Now, another very cool feature that we did, all right, another very cool feature that we did, watch this. We know we need to change out the images, so we just click on that image. We scrape the images from that very website. So we could just put their images right in here. Now we just change their name. We just change this and we update it and it's all done. Can I link the directory to many domains? Sure, Reb, no problem with that. Can we add our own categories manually? Absolutely, Julie. $500 deal pages are total, Phil, which is plenty. I'm sure we talk about traffic on the back end, Brian. You know, here's the thing. Directory of sites, they get traffic. Number one, they're automatically optimized for SEO. SEO loves directory sites. Number two, you got 500 people in there. Of course, they're going to be promoting their coupons and their deals also. Think about that. Think about 500 people that are sending people to your directory site. You know, I live in Round Rock, Texas. If I have roundrocksbestdeals.com, I'm quite sure that everybody in Round Rock is going to find me out and come here, especially when the businesses start promoting. There's so many ways to get traffic, all right? And we talk a lot about that in the back end, and we talk a lot about that in our free Monday support calls, so we're there for you. Thanks, Brian. Brian says, good point. Thank you, buddy.
Did you get that one question, Steve? You probably did. I'm juggling too many things about how to do convince business sites for Yelp.
I'm sorry, I missed that. Okay, how do you convince business your site gets the exposure of Groupon and Yelp? I don't try to, Gainer. Okay, I don't try, and I don't need to. Okay, why do I have to convince a business site that I'm going to get more traffic than Google or Yelp? I'm not. I don't have the pockets they have, and I don't have the name recognition they have. But think about that. They're competing with thousands, tens of thousands of businesses on Groupon and Yelp. Okay, so Groupon might have more traffic collectively, but I don't know that each business is getting that much traffic. All I know is I just have to be a big fish in a little pond. In fact, one of the strategies I'll tell you guys one of the strategies I teach. I would never, ever, ever. I live in Austin, Texas. I would never go out and try to become the premier directory of Austin. I would go to each suburb and become a directory for each suburb. The suburbs out here are 45, 50, 60,000 people each. That's plenty to support a directory site. Boyd's asking, can we add an opt-in for customer leads? Yes. Thank you for Boyd. I'm glad you said that. We didn't cover that. Yes, that is built in. You absolutely do build your list from the directory site. Boyd, it's a brilliant point, and you would think that I would mention that, and I didn't. So thanks for waking me up. SMS notification, I don't know that that's built in, but certainly if you have that as a service, you could bolt it on. Carl says he has a platform already. Want to see if I can incorporate it with my site. Well, Carl, you can certainly link to it in your site, but the pages and the directory are self-hosted. So you won't be able to incorporate that into your site. I mean, if you're very technical and you want to use an iframe and you're really, really good at that kind of stuff, maybe you can, but for the most part, they are standalone, but you can link to them. If you have a website, then you can link to it from your website. No, Julie, that's not ours. All right, Chris, I think we better wind down.
Okay, I'm trying to get to all the last ones here. Sorry, going back and forth and trying to do all of them at once, and they pop up, and then chasing them backwards is.
I hear you. But if we didn't get to you folks, we will download the report and we will be following up with everybody. So thank you for being with us and for your patience. And also make sure you grab the support desk information and the link from the chat, and you can put in a ticket with us as well.
Okay, I think that's it, y'all. I got everybody answered in the questions box. Everybody's got a link, right? Everybody's got what they want. This is definitely the very last call, and we're going to shut this down.
Everybody, thank you for being here. We really appreciate it. Welcome to everybody that's joining us with EZDeals, and congratulations for getting on board or upgrading. Brady, Nicole, Chris, wonderful job. So excited, and we'll look forward to seeing you on the back end here, right?
That's awesome. Yep, we'll be there.
Yep.
Just hit up support if you got anything else. Support link is in the chat. Grab it now. We'll be happy to answer anything in support and take care of you.
All right, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.